Okay, welcome back to episode 5. I'm going to try to make this episode kind of light and bouncy. I might do a lot of time lapse. I don't want to bore you with a bunch of painting parts and stuff. One thing I did notice about this bike, you can see the foot pegs are not level. They should be up like this on both sides. It's just wear and tear from kids riding it. So how I'm going to fix it is I'm going to put a little bead of weld on the back side of this. This part's rusty anyways and needs repainting. So add a little weld to there. Get that straightened up, and then I'm going to go ahead and get that prepped for paint, and we'll keep moving on this. Okay, the frame is now painted. That wasn't the easiest job when the color first started to go on. I thought maybe they'd mixed the wrong color, but just took a lot of coats. That looks pretty good, no drips. Color's a good match. I have to leave it out here to dry for a while. Well, I've been waiting for the frame to dry. I put the new carburetor on, a new choke cable, new throttle cable. It's a split cable, runs the oil pump too. I put the new switch in the on-off switch in the handle, and I've got it all set up ready to go. So I'm going to try putting on this frame now. And I just discovered the carb has to go on after. Okay, one thing with Honda you should know is wherever the coil mounts, you're going to want to bare the paint. Just sand the paint off so it's shiny. This is going to make contact there, and this green wire here is the ground. So it's going to ground through the bolt to the frame. Okay, I'm going to put this stem on. I've got 21 ball bearings top and 21 bottom. They're just held in with grease. So I'm going to give this a try. Put the ball bearings on here to make it a little easier. Kind of got one chance at this and hope we don't lose anything. Feels pretty good. I took a wire wheel and got as much rust off as I could. I don't want to sandblast this. It's got some drainage holes and stuff. I just want to get full of sand. So I'm going to be using this. It's actually from the Case tractor dealer. It's a high temp black. It's what they use on their mufflers. I got the subframe back on. I was lucky enough to find new foot peg pins, so I'm going to put the foot pegs on. I'm going to install this brand new original Honda grip. I'm just going to use a bit of brake clean, and it should make this paint fairly fresh paint into glue. Yeah, that's solid already. Brand new Honda lever as well. That's so you have to put that on so the micro switch lets the spark come when you start it. So same thing on the throttle side. I'm just going to use a little bit of brake clean in there. It'll help reactivate any glue that's left on there. Mint. Bike is starting to come along. You'd think these little bikes would be easier to build, but they're not. I wouldn't say it's kicking my ass, but there's a whole lot more control cables, and I don't know, it's just it's as much work as a big bike like a CR. I've got the muffler on now. I still got a couple pieces to paint put on. This piece here actually come out of England. Somebody's doing repos on them, so they must be pretty common piece to fall off and get lost. I did notice when I was cleaning parts that I missed that somebody had let the airbox. Let's see this here. Somebody had let the airbox fall down on the cylinder head and melted the airbox cover. So I was able to find a new old stock one on eBay. It's coming out of Australia, so that'll be a while. I've still got this bender to polish out. That'll probably be in the final episode. I'm getting pretty close on this bike. I think one more episode will cover it. I have got new hoses. I made new hoses here. You can't get some of these from Honda. I've got to check the routing on this. The old one was like that, and I'm not sure if that's the way it's supposed to be, or it was supposed to just go straight up to here. I'll have to look in the manual. I have a feeling it's supposed to go like that, so you can tell visually that there's bike isn't running out of oil. I imagine quite a few of these C's for that reason. The kid just kept riding it and didn't add oil. Everything up here is done. New levers. I didn't put a new front brake cable on because there was nothing wrong with it. It works good. The rear cable never did work. It was seized along with the choke. The choke now works properly. So I guess that's going to do it for this episode. Stay tuned. I don't know when the final episode will be. Might be right away. Could be a while. My day job's coming back. So anyway, thanks for tuning into the channel. I appreciate it. Talk to you next time.